Hi everyone, welcome to the first official video on the Artemis Cards YouTube channel. My name is Connor and today I'm going to be guiding you through our first unboxing of the newest Pokemon set, Scarlet and Violet. As of recording, this isn't yet out, so it's a very exciting opening, but let's see what we can get. Now, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is a very interesting set for us English players, because there is a lot of things different, from the new silver borders to the new pack trick and even extra reverse holos. This helps to provide a more streamlined experience in comparison to the Japanese players, who have had this sort of layout for quite a few years now. You'll also see that it's a guaranteed holo in every pack, which is absolutely amazing, because for the past few years, we've been having Japan's uncommons as our regular rares. I would like to apologise for the glare, it did not show up on the camera during recording, it'll be fixed for the next one. So from the first couple packs opened by me and Mike, you'll see we haven't pulled anything too amazing, however that extra holo in every pack makes up for it massively. Seeing the new Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet, as well as the new trainers, is an absolutely brilliant addition. They've done a really great job when it comes to the design, colours and everything of these Pokemon. And you'll see here we have one of the brand new Pokemon EX. Now, Pokemon EX are a returning mechanic back from the Ruby and Sapphire days. They're like V Pokemon, except you have to evolve up into them if they're evolving Pokemon. Say, for example, Ampharos EX, which will be coming out soon. You have to evolve from Mareep into Flaffy into Ampharos. It allows for slower gameplay, which is much needed in the Pokemon game right now. It also means we'll be seeing evolving Pokemon returning into the competitive scene without big basics absolutely clogging up everything. And this is absolutely one of the best cards in the set. Nestball returning from the Sun and Moon era. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it straight onto your bench, and having it in gold, oh, it's just so beautiful. Now, in terms of competitiveness of this set, it's not one of the best sets, but we are getting quite a few standout Pokemon. For example, Gardevoir EX has an ability Psychic Embrace, which lets you attach as many energy as you like, Psychic Energy to be exact, but putting 2 damage counters on the Pokemon. This might seem bad, but you'll be able to get off massive attacks with Pokemon like Zacian V, Baby Gardevoir, and take multiple prizes in a turn. Also, Pokemon like Miraidon EX has a brilliant ability which allows you to search your deck for 2 Lightning Pokemon and put them onto your bench during your turn. And you can reuse that ability each turn. This allows for Pokemon V like Regieleki and Regieleki VMAX to be able to increase your damage output and hit for massive numbers with Miraidon EX. In terms of trainer cards, we have the likes of Nestball returning, as I mentioned. Also, we have powerful supporters like Professor's Research returning, Defiance Band, as you just saw then, which allows you to do extra damage if you're behind on prize cards, and many more like Miriam, Penny, Jacques, which all have powerful abilities that will help you power up your game. Now we talked about the set, let's talk about the cards at hand. We've got Crushing Hammer, Starly, Flittle, Shroomish, Kilowattrel, Heracross, Crocodile, Curlier, Ralts, and Houndstone was a very awesome promo card in the recent Mimikyu EX box. We've got Ralts, Tandemaus, Pokegear returning, Mesagosa, Heracross, Defiance Band once again, Zangoose, a really beautiful Clauncher, I believe they're called Trainer Arts, Trainer Gallery, something like that. It's just beautiful art in this set. We've got Rotom, Palpad, making a return, Flabebe, Toxel, Satitan, Flaffy, Youngster, which is basically a Shauna reprint, Nemona. Wow, that Curlier is absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, it's not the great Curlier from Silver Tempest, but it's still a Curlier. Next pack, we have got Satoddle, Magikarp, microphone them everywhere, Blissey, Jacques, Florigato, Lechonk. Oh wow, that is a really nice Spidops EX. It has a really cool ability which increases your opponent's retreat cost. Really good for control, really good for Leafeon VMAX even. Back to my pack, we're getting an Energy Retrieval reprint, Lechonk, Slowpoke, Mabostiff, Miriam, really good Shuffle, Draw Free, Tropius, Varoom, Meowscarada, I think that's how you pronounce it. One of my favourite starter Pokemon. Back to Mike's pack, we're seeing a different Lechonk this time, Flabebe, Growlithe, Esperanza, Arven, really good supporter card which lets you search for an item and a tool card. Now, something really awesome is items and tool cards are separate now, and wow, that Professor's Research is absolutely stunning. Seda is definitely my favourite Professor's Research of the game. Some people like Turo, but I personally played Pokemon Scarlet, so it's going to be one of my favourite. Back to my pack, we're seeing that really beautiful Miraidon holo, not quite as good as the EX, but still very good. Onto Mike's pack, we're seeing the likes of Youngster again, Shuppet, which is a really cool card, Klefki even better, has the ability Prank Lock, which basically just stops basic abilities in the game. It's going to be absolutely broken against Lost Box, Miraidon, Mew. It's just going to be insane. Now, something cool about the Scatterbug, Spooper, and Vivillon line, it was absolutely overpowered during pre-releases. It allowed you to get onto Vivillon turn 1, attach your energy and hit for 50 damage, plus a special condition on a coin flip. It was pretty much broken and won me the pre-release. That Reverb Room on Mike's side there has another awesome ability. It allows you to discard an energy and draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. I think that's pretty powerful. Personally, I think it's better than Bidoof, but we'll see what people think when it comes to competitive decks. Back to my side now, we're getting Vitality Band reprint, that's pretty awesome. Toadstool is one of my favourite. And Oikalone EX, which is surprisingly a very beefy Pokemon, which in Japan people are using as very good stall decks. Hit a lot of damage off your Oikalone and then get back to attacking with its 1 energy attack. Dondozo is another one of my favourite Pokemon. Has the ability Dragon Rage, which does 50 damage for each Tatsugiri in the discard pile. Can be very powerful, especially when you got 4 in there. And we've got an absolutely stunning Koraidon EX. Not as powerful as the Miraidon, but still a very beautiful card. Its ability allows you to get 2 fighting energy from the discard pile and attach it to your Pokemon, but it ends your turn. So as I said, not as good as Miraidon, but still a very nice card. We're absolutely flying through these packs to see what else we can get. The artwork in this set is absolutely stunning. They've done an awesome job, and I think just the silver borders absolutely complement the art so much better than the yellow. At first, I wasn't a big fan, but seeing them in person, I'm definitely changed after this. Back to Mike's side, we're getting Chloritza, Grievard, Medicham, Quaxwell, EXP getting a reprint, Pawmot, Starly, and a Cyclizar. Very cool Pokemon. At the beginning of Scarlet and Violet, I thought the legendaries were going to evolve from Cyclizar, but it turns out they're paradox forms of him. Now, if you don't know what paradox forms are, they are either different forms from the future or the past, depending on what game you play. So as you can see, we've got Great Tusk on the board there. Great Tusk is the prehistoric version of Donphan, and it's a very nice feature. They added it into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and it's a really awesome mechanic, and they just did so well with this game. Now, Mike has just pulled one of the most beautiful cards in the set, Arcanine EX. In that, what do we call it? Full art, shiny, whatever it is just absolutely stunning. Now, this Arcanine EX is actually a Terra type. So all Terra Pokemon at the moment have the extra ability where it cannot be touched by damage if it's on the bench. So it's basically a bench barrier, but just for that specific Pokemon. Now, hopefully we see some different Terra types in the future, because there are all kinds of combinations we can have. We can have like Steel type Sylveons. We can have any type of any Pokemon you want, basically. We can do it with Terra types. So that just opens up so much creativity for the Pokemon Company to just design absolutely insane cards. But back to the current cards, we are seeing beautiful, beautiful trainers and another Great Tusk EX. So Great Tusk players rejoice as we've got 2 of them now. This has just been an absolutely insane opening. This set is so beautiful. The quality seems to have increased as well. The cards themselves just feel so much better compared to Silver Tempest, Crown Zenith, and they just look better. Now we're moving on to the last few packs now. I just want to thank everyone for watching this video. Thank you for supporting the channel. There will be lots of content coming up in the future, and wow, that Koraidon EX is absolutely stunning, and an Iron Treads behind it. That's just, wow. I'm speechless at these packs. Iron Treads is, as I was saying, the future Paradox version of Donphan. Really cool Pokemon. Really love what they've been doing with these. Cacnea, Koraidon, wow. Beautiful art. I'm just absolutely gobsmacked at the beautiful art. This is down to my last pack. We're on a Rotom, a Greedent, a Crocodile, Flamigo, Lucario, Nimona, and Professor's Research. The inferior one, but still an awesome Professor's Research. Onto the last pack now. Oh, wow. Just this artwork. Just take it in, guys. Take it in at the absolutely beautiful artwork. And we've got a Squovet to finish it off. But yeah, that's everything from us, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe, because there's going to be so much content coming up soon.